Well, hi there, everybody. Howdy. And just chilling this afternoon and wanted to had a few minutes, and so I thought I'd come on and say hello to everybody, see how everybody's doing. Just sitting up here in Ole, Pennsylvania, enjoying the view, a little breeze. Yeah, this was my favorite spot when I used to work around here, so I figured I'd come up and say hello. I'm just sitting in my car relaxing. Hello, howdy. I'm getting ready to get out on the road, and so I've got some thoughts about that going on, and maybe I thought I'd like to share. See where everybody else is at, and maybe make some plans. I have some thoughts in my head, and I'm thinking about what I can do with this van that has no title. Hey, Max Air, how you doing? 420. Nice to see you. How you been? Yeah, I got up to New York a couple times this summer. Let's see, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 times, 5 times. Yeah, I have family up in Binghamton, so I was up there. Not Binghamton, but hey, Special Ed, nice to see you. What's happening? Just had a few minutes. I'm wearing my cannabis green shirt today, and I'm blending in with the background. Got some corn going on behind me. Good. Hey, Deb, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I had a very busy summer. I have to say it was very busy, especially the past few weeks. I've been really going quick and having a freaking hell of a good time, so I have to say. In between the doctors and the pain, I'm just having a good old time, so making the best of everything always, you know? So, hey, how's everybody down in Slab City? I saw that 2.75 inches of rain was coming to the slabs, and I wanted to check on everybody. I spoke to Dreamcatcher briefly, just texting, and said, she said that, she had a solar panel or something that flew off, but other than that, because it was, Hurricane Haley or Hurricane something or other. It's not very often I see hurricanes on the West Coast. Good. Hillary, that's it. Hillary. Oh. Oops. Well, Hillary's a pain in the butt. I guess she, some places got high winds. And I saw they were evacuating at Bombay Beach. I wonder if the Foy in that stuff too. But I know, they're right on the sea, so I could see that. Haha, see that? Anyway. Yeah, I know that the winds are changed up this year. It's the, what do they call that? The El Nino years? Hello, Lily. How are you? Smoky Northeast Washington. Oh, wow. Now got to get back to work. Okay, thank you, honey. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, Lily. Everybody's saying hi to you. Good stuff. Wow, it's really been smoky up in Washington, I guess, huh? Well, I'm thinking about, I'm getting ready, right? Okay, so the past couple weeks, I've been up in New York. I had my cousin's family reunion was up there near Binghamton, which it's Owego, New York. And then we did the Watkins Glen, and that was the same weekend. And then I went up to North Jersey a couple times near Kittatinny Lake and near Dingman's. Oh, cool. There's somebody out there on their ATV. Man, if I lived out here, I would be like, yes, I need one of those, please. Hey, Erin, nice to see you. Whoop, whoop. Thanks for coming in. So yeah, Watkins Glen was amazing. I got to get back there. My son and I were talking about getting back up there. And I want to see all of the 19 waterfalls that are up there in Watkins Glen State Park. And but I won't be doing that anytime soon. Probably, maybe, who knows? Whoever knows, right? Whoever knows what's happening. But so I saw two of them, Humphrey Falls, and I forget what the other one was. I think it was Watkins Falls. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, anyway, so I have to get up there and see more at some point. But so I've been up there. I also was up for my, like I said, Kinnatini Lake. That's in North Jersey for like my friend Mike and Leah's her bachelorette party, and then for their wedding. So I was up there for that. And then just this past weekend, my son and he got me some tickets to Mazstock, and so we went up to see Mike and Leah then too. And a couple weeks ago, I went to see Flavor Fest, also in New York, near Walden, New York, and Marlborough, New York is where Mazstock was. So I had a fantastic time for my birthday. It was so great. Okay, honey. All right, tell Mom I said hi. I'm glad to hear that the slabs are not flooded or anything. How about you, Erin? Did you get anything from that hurricane? And I haven't heard of any flooding or anything, so that's really good. Yeah, so that was my summer. Like, I was in New York a lot, in North Jersey, and I went to my sister's a couple times in Central Jersey. I got down to the beach finally, not this past weekend, but the one before. So lots of fun. I can't hang long on the boardwalk because I can't walk around too long. But we did walk around. We had a nice dinner. We did not go on the beach. Hey, Mac, nice to see you. And thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. I hope you're feeling well. How are you doing? Fallen trees and limbs, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad everybody's faring well from that hurricane. That's really good news. Yeah, so what's currently happening is I'm fixing to get back over to California. So I don't know what the timeline's going to be. I know I have to get like this title for my van, and that's like a broken record kind of thing right now in Oklahoma. But I also have a couple other options, and I'm hoping that I could just go straight across. Hello? No, I'm just talking on the phone for a few minutes. Thank you. And so, that must be the farm owner. Anyway, what was I saying? So I have to get this title or like a registration or something. And so I'm hoping that I can maybe do that in Montana. I got to check the records, but the laws and all that. If I go straight across, like maybe from like the UP and go up and then go straight across the 2 like I'd been wanting, and then go visit Grandmommy, like my stepmom, and go back into Montana before my son leaves in November. He's going, hey AJ, nice to see you. How you doing? And so if I go across the 2, that would put me into, hey, there's Bob. And so Bob and I are going to be, okay, so Bob's coming here. We're going to go do the 9/11 thing. And then I'm hoping that we could just drive straight across like the 2 or something and not have to dip south. Training for your fight. Right on, right on, right on. I used to do Kung Fu, and it was Chinese boxing. So I've done that. That was really fun and a great way to stay in shape. And I actually did a little bit of, I was a instructor for a while for just like the beginning levels. I was up to, I got my green belt. I think I got my brown belt after that. And that's where I stopped. But I still love to do Tai Chi. You think I would do it? I just always forget. I got to get back into the habit. Like, that's the thing with moving around. Like, you get out of the habit, you get into the habit, and then you get back out of the habit. So, like, yeah, and my yoga too. But I've been sick a lot this summer, so cutting myself some breaks. But I've been walking. I've been walking and doing a little sit fit too on Facebook with my friend Judith, Charlie. She does sit fit, so go check her out. She does light training. If you have a hard time with heavy training like AJ does. So Bob is getting ready to come out here to the 9/11 memorial. And that's going to be so much fun. I think we're going to spend a few days. We're going to go out on the bay. Hello, my Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy are here. Hello to both of you. So much love. I only have a little bit left on my phone for charge. So I'll just go until it runs out, you guys. And you know that I have a hard time charging my phone and stuff. So I don't have that in my car right now. But good news, I did get to get this car checked out. And they were telling me at first that I should undo the deal. But it's kind of too late for that anyway. But it wound up not being too bad. It needs a thermostat and a few other things. And they did some wires and checked it all out. And it's pretty good to go. So I'm going to leave this here for my daughter, so she has a way to get around and stuff. And hope they can, you know, take over where I left off on the payments and stuff. And then get their own insurance and whatnot. She hasn't had a car in so many years. So, you know, I've always tried to help her with that. But it's really hard to even help myself. So that. And then I'll leave that here and get in my van. Go meet Bob. Do our 9/11, whatever stuff. We have a whole itinerary of stuff. His daughter's coming out. His son and Bella Boo is coming out. And my son is going to come up for that. And we'll see. Who else? Maybe a couple other people. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to have a great time. And we are then headed west. Bob and I are headed west. I'm going to be helping Bob take care of him a little bit. Because he has been diagnosed with something, and so I'll let him tell you about that if he wants to. But anyway, I'm going to be helping to take care of him and stuff, so but I thought we'd have a nice adventure in the meantime. We had a great adventure last year. Like, Bob, didn't we have a great adventure last year? It was like amazing. Like, I've been all over the place, but this was one of my favorite trips. We got to see five national forests. I don't even know how many, at least 12. We went to 7, or was it 9 hot springs, I think, Bob. We did like a few in Mammoth. We did Frenchman's Bends and Ketchum hot springs, or Kirkham hot springs rather. We did, what else did we do? Oh, Bob, help me out here. We did Hot Springs, Montana, where we found, I forget the name of that hot spring, but it was a little pool, and it was like the Indians keep it up, the natives, I mean, keep up this whole town actually, and there's a little resort town there, and they also have a place where you can go in this pool, and it has a faucet that runs out, and like a lot of locals go there and stuff. But we went to that one, and then we went to, I forgot what the other one it was, Bob, where we went, oh gosh, on the way to Yellowstone. So we did like 9 hot springs. So if you want to see that at all, go to I'll post it in my community page, but it was part of our Hot Springs Tour 2022. And so, but I didn't put it in that playlist. I put it in the Slow Road to Montana, and also yesterday in Yellowstone. So there's a couple of those out. Lighthouse Society, thank you for coming in. Let me give you a little blue wrench. There you go. And if you don't want it, you can undo it yourself. But nice to have you. Thank you for the compliment of my hair. It looks different every day. Bob was just saying the same thing. It looks different every day because I put I'll put like some pink in it and then some purple and then some blue, you know, so it's always different. Van Vita Travels. Well, hello there, Paula. How are you, dear? It's nice to see you. Are you getting ready for any fun this coming winter, or are you hunkered down now and working a lot? I was just saying, Robert O'Connor, Bob and I were going to be driving across the West together. He's coming out to New York City, and then we're going to drive west back into maybe Washington, maybe Montana. But that's if I don't have to go to Oklahoma. If I have to go to Oklahoma, it's all going to be different. So more work, less travel. Oh no, I say more travel, less work. Find something on the road. I would like to find something on the road. So that's, yeah. But we had a great time on this trip, and it was, again, the slow road to Montana. I'll post the link up to that. And you could see the several hot springs that we went in, and we found a bunch of wild hot springs. So some that other people rarely ever see. And a lot of them were in Montana, because a lot of people say, well, you can't really find hot springs in Montana, especially unless it's a resort, and especially like wild hot springs. But we done found some, so it's, and also Oregon. I'm finding a few more in Oregon that I really want to go to. So Snively is one, and Terwilliger, I think that's how you say it. Hot Spring, and there's a few more. Jackson, I want to go to that one. That's in Ashland. That one's a pay one, but you know, you can camp there for like $24 for the night. If you have a person to share it with, then it's half that, you know. But they have yoga and meditation and all kinds of programs that you could do, you know, and work on too. So that's really nice. And they have volunteer programs and also work camper programs there at that one. So that would be a really cool place to hang for the summer sometime. So if anybody likes that sort of thing. Yeah, so that's what's coming up. Maybe. I know that Karen, you've been asking me about coming up to the barter fair and doing volunteering in the kitchen again. You volunteer and then you can gain a place to camp at this festival. It is in, oh gosh, I can't think of the name of it. It's in Washington. Can't think of the name of the town, but starts with a T, and it's only like 6 miles from Canada, from the border. So anyway, I went up there and did the kitchen, and we did 5 days of volunteering, and then everybody brings something to barter. And so I was doing hair wraps for people. I was doing like the embroidery wraps and stuff in their hair, and a couple other things. And then I was helping my friends do their thing too, because they were having jewelry and those the passets for your cigarette. You could pass it. And what else? They had their stained glass and some other things. And then they were rolling like herbal cigarettes and selling those like with mullein and lavender and raspberry leaf and a few other things. So that's what we were working on last year during that. And I would like to get back and do that again. So I don't know. Does anybody like that kind of stuff? Like, what's coming up for you guys? Tell me real quick what's coming up for you guys before my phone dies. And maybe we can caravan. Maybe we can connect. Like, I'll keep in touch and let you know what's happening if we do have to go to Oklahoma. Then we have to go to Oklahoma. But I would rather just go to Montana and hopefully get something there. Maybe get my registration there. So if that could work out. And then I could see my son before he leaves. He's coming to North Carolina to open up a resort property. So he's going to develop that. So that's pretty cool. Now he's going east and I'm going west. Yeah. But I'll come back again, in the spring, summer, or whatever. And how's the weather by you? How's everybody's weather happening? I heard about the hurricane in California. Everybody's saying didn't really do much. You want to travel anywhere. Well, we should go meet up and go camping somewhere or something like that, or go to Slab City. I'm going to be in California this winter, so it would be really nice to travel. Oh, right on. Hey, Scotty. Scotty's in the house. Nice to see you, Scotty. He and I are going to go over and have a little bit of Mexican food in a few minutes, in a little while, at one of my favorite places, Alebrije. So I like to go there once in a while. We will be right where we should be as usual. Yes, we will. I feel some mammoth hot springs in our October? September? I don't know. I feel that coming up. So, then maybe, like, I had planned to do the harvest host and stuff. Maybe I'll do that, like, on the way back home, because I want to take the southern route and go stop and see my sister in the spring or something like that. But that's way far away. You got to be in the Slabs on your birthday? Oh, Tarot Vita is opening her church October 27th. Is that your birthday? All right, that's great. Well, the Slabs is a great place to be at, like, Halloween time. So I know somebody that's getting married on Halloween there this year. So it's Pink Gorilla. Pink Gorilla's getting married. So if you know Pink Gorilla, go over and wish him much happiness and stuff like that. He's getting married. It's so exciting. So what is happening with everybody else? How's everybody else feeling, doing? How's your well-being? That's cool. That's your birthday. All right, I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I'm going to be crisscrossing with a few people. I know Dave Lowe is going to be crisscrossing with us. I don't know if we're going to get to... I told him to hit me up if he crosses my path, because he's going to Virginia, I believe, for a big festival maybe. So maybe I'll get to see him. Okay, sounds good, Scotty. Yeah, we can talk. Well, I want to know where you're going to want to go too, Bob, because I want to go. That's the whole point, is to, like, go some places that, that you haven't been and haven't gotten to see. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll do Iowa, or, like, I don't know. I'd rather not go to any not green states, though, so. Yay. You don't know who. Wait, who is it I say? You've only seen him on YouTube? You mean Dave Lowe? He was over at the Ponderosa this past winter in the Slabs. Dahlia's like family, yeah. They are close. She rode with Bob one time down to Slab City. Was it Slab City? Yeah, and then she had to get a ride, I think, or something, right, Bob? Everybody's getting married. Wow. Well, it is wedding season coming up. The fall is wedding season, so. And my daughter is getting ready to get busy, and she's going to... Oh, Pink Gorilla. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. We were just talking about him. Okay. Yeah, he's over in Slabs. He's behind Terry. Hi, Terry! And Pink Gorilla. When you first go into Slabs, like when you come into the town itself, like when you're coming past the guard booth, and then over there is, like, on your right is, like, where they do the trade circle, and on your left is where, like, the blue church is and stuff. She's right before the blue church on the left, over by